Adam Mott, and I lead the marketing strategy and execution for the jet product line at Textron Aviation. I'm a 10-year veteran of the industry, and I'm happy to have found myself in the marketing organization. It's been an interesting year for all of us, but I think the private jet industry has probably even seen some new definitions in what our products are and who our people are. I think we all walked into 2020, and if everybody's like me in our group here, we walked in with a big strategy. We understood exactly what our budget was going to be. We understood exactly the things that we wanted to hit on, the people we wanted to touch. And I think this was an opportunity for us to learn how to pivot and learn how to be flexible and nimble. March hit and everything kind of got shut down, and we were told just to maintain, really just keep your head above water, continue down the path, stay strong. And that gave us an opportunity for 3, 4, 5 months to kind of come together as a core unit here at our company and almost redefine what we were looking to do. Historically here, we've been very product driven, but this allowed us an opportunity to think about people first. So whenever we came through this, we came out with a new edge, and it was much more authentic and it was much more personal. And those are the things that we've really been leaning on. And I think in this day and age, that's what the audience is looking for. Somebody who can maybe connect with a little bit better rather than just getting the hard sell. It's an opportunity to build the relationship. And through all of this, our product has kind of had a redefinition in and of itself, and our entire industry has. Whereas it was kind of considered this luxury item before, we shifted, and now it was almost a necessity item for those looking to travel and travel safely. So it's been a really interesting year for us. While it was challenging, everybody's shifting and moving and trying to do things virtually. We love to be in person with our customers. But again, it was an opportunity for us to try and become that authentic organization, to be the thought leaders in the entire industry, all the way to Washington, D.C., where we have been able to kind of speak with leaders there about what this can actually do for not only our normal customers, but different customer base now, those concept customers that are out there that never really understood that they could do this before. They had 8 million Delta miles, but now they can actually, travel a little bit safer, and they can, do it all at the exact same price point. So taking out all of the really hard selling items and really just trying to connect with people and make sure that they're able to build bridges to family, to friends, to businesses, and then to continue growing their business by utilizing our products as well. So our customers are unique in that the people who we would normally try and reach with our messaging, their buying behaviors probably haven't changed, but it's the new customer base that we're looking for that's who's purchasing and buying opportunities, and recognizing that the expenditure of the product itself is worth kind of the risk in order to be able to maintain that normalcy of life, to maintain the safety of their family and the safety of their personnel and the people they work with, coworkers and leaders. So the mindset has shifted, and the buying behavior has come such that they're trying to do the right thing rather than it being viewed as a luxury product. People are wanting to continue traveling, and I think that there's still a fear a little bit, that might be strong, but a little bit of hesitancy for people whenever they think about commercial flying. And so that we have received countless phone calls that just teach me about your product, tell me how we can do this, what can this do for me? We've had major business leaders in our offices. Whenever we ask them, how many people do you need to take? They don't know. How far do you need to go? I don't know. Tell me all the things that you need, and they just don't know. But all they know is they want to keep their family, their friends, and their coworkers safe. So their buying habits are shifting in the mindset of they're doing this in order to keep the business moving, but making sure that their people are safe, rather than we can do this and and it's no longer about dollars and cents. It's truly about those personal needs of their family, friends, and coworkers. Inside the industry, we're learning more now from a marketing perspective, and everybody across the board is learning more now about our own industry and about our own products. I've never known more about air filtration in the cabin of an aircraft than I do today. I never thought I'd have to. But that's a real conversation. It's a real concern, and it's a real desire for people to understand, what am I breathing while I'm inside the aircraft? And you can make comparisons all day about the experiences of commercial to private and business aviation. And we're able to really be that teacher and that thought leader for them. And if nothing else, just provide them with answers. We have a lot of people that don't know whether or not they want to be able to purchase, or they want to charter, or they want to maybe buy part of a plane and be a part of a fractional opportunity. We just want to answer their questions. Again, it all leads back to, let's just be authentic relationship partners with them. And let's make sure that they're getting their questions answered, and that we're at least able to ease some concerns and ease some hesitancies as they try to somehow navigate through this time. And if we can be a partner with them in that, the hope is that we build that long-term relationship and that trust with them, that if nothing else, they're going to continue coming back to us and make sure that, we're their first call. I thought about this one a lot. Whenever I chose it, I immediately regretted choosing it because it's so broad, and it can go so many different ways. I think I took it at an angle that really leans on a couple of things that I've already said, and that is, we have to now more than ever be willing to just be authentic and to be relational. And while it might not be the consumer's position and their buying behaviors that are changing, we need to. Internally, we need to be ready to answer that call. We need to make sure that we are answering their questions before they're asked, and really drive home being a thought leader for them and being a partner and helping guide them through this. I used the term earlier, but it's really kind of working to be the compass whenever people are lost. And I think right now there's a lot of people that are feeling lost. And no matter what product you have, no matter what industry you're in, people are looking for guidance. The marketing organization's duty and mandate is to answer their questions and make sure they recognize and realize there's people out there that are willing to at least speak with me and be my kind of guide through these times whenever we feel so lost. The only thing that I can really maybe lean on is, this too shall pass. We're all going to be here tomorrow, and we're all going to keep moving forward. But I just highly recommend, and I implore everyone just to remain centered and to, really be there for the customers, because they're the ones who are worried, and they're looking to us. They're seeking guidance. And again, doesn't matter the product. Let's provide them with the avenue to success, and with the avenue to safety, and with the avenue of these products, and this all come together into one world where we're all here together and we're all pushing forward together. And it doesn't matter what product or industry or business you work in, we all have the same fears whenever it comes down to it. So let's be the ones that are providing the answers and the guidance for them.